Center in Chicago as things are getting ready and getting set up for tonight. Also taking the stage last night, South Carolina's own Jamie Harrison. He went from state party chair to national Democratic chair. And of course, our own state has sent dozens of delegates to Chicago. And one of them is the Spartanburg Democratic Party chair, Kathryn Harvey. And I got a chance to speak with her just a few moments ago as she was taking a cab in Chicago to go to the United Center for tonight's programs. We are marching into night 2 of the Democratic National Convention. It should be a big night with former President Barack Obama set to take the stage, and we are so thankful to be joined by one of our own South Carolina delegates. She is the Democratic chair of Spartanburg County, Kathryn Harvey. Thanks so much for making time for us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
In a recent CBS News poll, it said that the #1 issue for voters by 83% was the economy. For voters who feel that they were better off economically under former President Trump, what do you want them to know about Kamala Harris and what she will do for our economy?
Absolutely. I think what we've seen is a shift from the Trump presidency to the Biden presidency is an economy that has been able to bounce back, if I dare say, flourish and thrive. That continuation into a Harris presidency is what we want to see. We see the impact of this administration in South Carolina directly through infrastructure bill, broadband bill, CHIPS and Science Act. You name it, it has impacted our state positively. It's a moment to carry the agenda forward.
A lot of people were reacting today to former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's speech last night and speaking about how she was the first female really to run for president as a major party candidate, and she did not have a victory, but she said she hopes that that glass ceiling will be broken by Kamala Harris. What is your message to South Carolina women?
I think Secretary Clinton put a million cracks in that glass ceiling, and we have a moment as women in this state and in this nation to see it through. There was certainly an honoring of legacy throughout the evening, but the message to women right now is to think about what's at stake, right? Truly think about who's going to represent you the best, and who's going to carry your best interests forward. It's not just electing our first female president. It's electing somebody that's going to make sure our freedoms stay intact.
All right. South Carolina Delegate Kathryn Harvey and Democratic Chair for Spartanburg County and candidate herself for Congress. Thank you so much for your time today.
I thank you so much.
Meanwhile, former